Okay, so hello everybody, welcome to today's lesson. Now, before we begin for today, for the P4 students, if you don't know who I am, I'm JC. That's just my short introduction. I'm a tutor and I'm here to help you ace your WA2. So firstly, there are some things you will need for today. Firstly, you need your paper. If you have any empty paper, you can go and take. Okay. Next thing, I need you all to have your pen or pencil. Okay. Textbook or your notes. This one, if you have, that'll be good. If not, it's okay. Okay. So let's get on with the content. So today, what I want to go through is WA2 revision practice. So I have two. This one I will confirm cover today. This one is only if I have time I will go through. Okay, if I have time I will go through practice 2, right? Okay, so let's get started with the first practice. Sorry, you're seeing a white screen. Okay, which is over here, I think. Yeah. So just in case you all don't know, this is for P4 maths. If you are not P4, this will not apply to you. Okay. Right, great. So before I forget, yeah. Okay. So this will be the screen you'll be looking on from now onwards. Okay, let me put big a bit. Okay, can? Alright, so every time you always get a paper like this. As you see in your WA, I don't have OAS, so this one will cancel myself. In your actual exam, you will have a OAS. Make sure you shake, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get on to it. Question number 1. What is the value of digit 6 in 42,650? Okay, this one, the number 6 is in the hundreds place. Okay, so if it is the hundreds place, it will be 6 0 0. So all your remaining numbers from here onward will be a 0. So it will be 600. Now answer number 3. Okay. Next, what is the product of 2109 and 3? This one is your simple multiplication. So you just do this. Okay, 9 times 3 is 27. Put a 2 here. 0 times 3 is 0. 0 plus 2 is 2. 1 times 3, 3. 2 times 3, 6. Answer 6327, which is answer number 3 as well. Okay, question number 3. You all have any questions, you all can type in the comments, I will see. Okay, question number 3. The figure below is made up of identical squares. What fraction of the figure is shaded? You realize I circle the word fraction because got people who will put, oh, I see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, fine, 7. Okay, but you see 7, I have 2 options and 1 option here. This one confirm out, correct? But you see I have 3 options which are 7. Okay, that's why it's important to see the keyword which is fraction. Okay, so firstly we count how many total. Okay, what's the total? Total we have how many? We have 6, 12, 18. Okay, so we know it's something over 18. Right? So because we have something over 18, we can already know that 1 and 4 are out. Okay, now comes 2 and 3. Which one do I choose? Next, count those that are shaded. Shaded means those that are in black. How many are in black? We have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Answer is 7/18. Answer 2. Okay. Right, next. The rectangle below has a length of 8 meters and a breadth of 5 meters. What is the perimeter of the rectangle? Now those who are a little bit more ahead, okay, you all can use this method 8 times 2 plus 5 times 2. You can do that if you want to, but for primary school, okay, for your level in case, I will just write 8 plus 5 plus 8 plus 5. How do I know this is what and what is this? Okay, you need to take note for rectangle, opposite sides are the same. I repeat, opposite sides are the same. So this will be 5 meters, this will be 8 meters. So it's 8 plus 5 plus 8 plus 5, which is 13 plus 13, answer 26. So answer will be 2. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Question number 5. In the figure below, how many of the marked angles are greater than 90 degrees? Okay, this one we know is acute, correct? So this one is not correct. This one is also acute. Okay, so this is not correct as well. Now, in the exam, you may rotate your screen. Like right now I'm rotating my screen. This one over here is bigger than 90. Okay, so this is greater. So this is bigger than 90. This one is bigger than 90 as well. This one is also bigger than 90. Okay, how do you see? A tip I'll give you here. Rotate your paper. Okay, it will be easier for you. So answer, because they want more than 90, I have 3. Answer 3. Okay, let's go on to the next one. This one. Which of the following figures is or are symmetric? Symmetric means when I draw my dotted line like this or this, I can tell that they are exactly the same. Both sides are exactly the same. So for this diagram over here, for option A, we have a plane. How do we know it's symmetrical? This side. Okay, my line is not very straight. Let me straighten it. Okay, you can see the symmetrical line. Both sides are symmetric. So A is of course symmetric. That's why we can eliminate 4 and 3. Okay, next, option B. Option B is an apple. Okay, how do we test whether it's symmetrical? You cut like this. Okay, are they symmetrical? The answer is yes, they are. So B is also symmetrical. Okay, now comes the difficult part. We have C and D. For C, do you think that they are symmetrical? If I draw like this and I draw like this, or if I draw like this, they are not symmetrical at all because C has this small portion over here. So this one does not make it symmetrical. C is out. Okay, D do we have? D we do. Okay, so it will be A and D. B don't have because, sorry, this is a slight correction. If I draw my dotted line like this, but the thing is I have a stem and a leaf here, which does not make it symmetrical because both sides are not reflecting. Okay, I think you all learned this in science. Light cannot be reflected at an opaque object, so this will be not symmetrical because of the leaf here. Okay, so answer will be, okay, so B is out, so answer will be 2. That's it. Okay, next. Lucy bought a storybook for $10.95 and a file for $2.70. She gave the cashier $20. How much change did she receive? Okay, for this one will be 20 minus 10.95 minus 2.70. And because I am not primary 4, I'm going to use a calculator. Sorry, let me give me a moment for a bit. Okay, can. So because of this, I can use my calculator since I'm not primary 4. So 20 minus 10.95 minus 2.70. Okay, you should, once you do your calculation, you should get $6.35. So it's $6.35. Answer 1. Okay, next one. The capacity of a fish tank is 5 liters 20 milliliters. It contains 340 milliliters of water. How much more water is needed to fill up the fish tank completely? Now for this one, 5 liters 20 milliliters is good if you can change it to milliliters only. Okay, 5 liters is 5000 ml plus 20, so it will be 5020. Okay, and it contains 340 milliliters of water. We can just take 5020 minus 340, which will give us a fantastic number of 4680 ml. So it's 4680, answer will be 3. Okay, this is 4680, in case you all cannot see. Okay, can. Alright, next one. One for a bit. Okay, let's get started again. Question number 9. Jacob started working on his project at 10:45 a.m. At 1 p.m., he took an hour break and then continued working on his project until 3:30 p.m. How much time did he spend working on his project? Okay, for this one, timeline, we have 10:45 a.m., right? We know that at 1 p.m. he took a lunch break. So first, we can jump skip 15 minutes. It will be 11 a.m. Another 2 hours will be 1 p.m. Then he took a 1 hour lunch break. This one don't count. He took a 1 hour lunch break. Okay, which will not count inside. 2 p.m. and then 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay, because he stopped at 3:30 p.m. So this one don't count into the hours. So for this one, it will be just 2 hour 15 plus 1 hour 30, which will give us 3 hours and 45 minutes. Answer will be 1. Okay, next one. The figure below is made up of two squares E and F. Each side of square F is 3 times as long as each side of square E. What fraction of the figure is shaded? Okay, it says that each side of square F is 3 times as long as square E. So for this one, we can use, okay, for primary 4, I'm going to teach you this. This one is useful in secondary school because in secondary school you will experience a lot of this X, Y, and Z. So I will put here, let each side of square F be X. Okay, the reason is very simple, and the reason why I put my X this way is because X is not this X. This X is for algebra. This one means multiply. So let me teach you this. Okay, so basically for this thing, right, when I say let each side of the square f be x. Okay, so for example, if I have this side be x, okay, and this side be x, what will my this side be? Because it's 3 times as long, right? So it has to be 1/3 x. And if you cross out my x's, you can see that the fraction of e that is shaded is 1/3. Answer 1. Okay, so a tip I give you here is very simple. Okay, let unknown means you don't know side be x, y, z, or whatever letter you want to put. Okay, okay, bx bx. Let it be simple. Okay, like that. And then after that, right, you work backwards. So it will be 3 times as long. So this one is 1 unit. 1 unit. This should be 1/3 unit because it is 3 times as long as each side of square e. So it'll be 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Okay. Alright. Let's go on to section B. Okay, I think I might have time to cover the next one. Okay, let's see how long we finish this. Okay. Question number 11 to 35 carries 2 marks. Okay, so you need to show your working clearly. Okay, firstly, round 86,594 to the nearest 100. So you write like that, 86594. Where is 100? 100 is here. Anything that is after 100 ends with a 0. Now you consider this digit over here. Okay, when you round, it will be 8, 6, and because it's bigger than 5, you round up, so it will be 600. Pretty simple, right? Next, what is the sum of 65,000s and 49 tenths? 65,000 means 65,000s. 49 tenths is 490. Okay, 65,000 basically is, yes, 65,000. Okay, let me check whether is it correct or not. Yes, it's correct. So it's like that. Okay, so answer will be 65490, like that. Okay, can. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Complete the number pattern below. Okay, this one. We have plus 23, plus 23. This will also be plus 23. So you take 3286 plus 23. Okay, 90112333309. Okay, so the answer is 3309. Okay, can. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Question 14. Find the first common multiple of 6 and 8. Okay, 6 and 8. Write your multiples: 8, 16, 24, 32, 6, 12, 18, 24. So this will be the one. Okay, that's it. So you keep going until you get the first multiple. Alright, next, express 27 over 6 as a mixed number in its simplest form. Firstly, you ask yourself, how many 6's can I take out? I can take out 4, which will be something over 6, right? 6 times 4 is 24. 24 plus something equals 27. So it will be 24 it will be 3. So answer will be 4.5. Okay, so answer is 4.5. Do not, and I repeat, don't write this as 4.5 because they ask for mixed number. Okay, never write this. Okay, great. Let's go on to the next one. Question 16. How many 8s are there in 3 whole 5 over 8? Okay, 3 whole 5 over 8 equals to something over 8. Basically, they're asking you to change this into improper fraction. Okay, understand? So, improper fraction will be 8 times 3 plus 5. 8 times 3 is 32. Okay. 8 times 3, 8 times 3 is 24. Okay, my bad. 8 times 3 is 24. 24 plus 5 is 29. So it will be 29 eighths. Okay, got it? Alright, next one. Find the value of this, express your answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. Firstly, make all the denominators the same. I want to make everything 10. So it will be times 2 times 2, 2 over 10, plus 7 over 10, plus times 2 times 2, 4 over 10. Okay, something over 10, right? 9 plus 4 is 13, which will be 1, 3 over 10. That is all. Okay, it's quite simple. Alright, next. What is the size of angle WAZ? Yeah, this one. Okay, this one, please read carefully from your protractor. So I'm going to zoom in for you. Okay, the number is right here. Oops, the number is right here. So it will be, you count, 25, 26, 27. 127 degrees is your answer. If you give me, okay, 126.5 or 127.5, I will give it to you. Okay, meaning to say I'll mark you correct lah. Okay, if you give these two values, okay, it will be accepted. Because I understand sometimes the thing is a bit hard to read. Okay, next one. Angle RXN is 100 degrees. Join the mark N point X of line XN to correct the dot to get the required angle and label the angle. So for this case, if I put it here, okay, that's it. Simple. Okay, this one just use common sense. Okay, next one. Shape two more squares to form a symmetric figure with XY as the line of symmetry. Okay, for this one, it will be, okay, you have one square here, one square here. Okay, so you basically just follow the pattern. Okay, so it should be here. That's one. Another one will be okay, again, your line of symmetry is here. Let me bold it for you. Okay, good. Now it's easier for me to see. Okay, yes, I got it. So the first one you need to shade is here. Okay, I will label this in blue so it's easier. You need to shade one here, and you need to shade one here. This concludes your line of symmetry. Okay, got it. Okay, awesome. Very nice, very nice. Okay, all good. Okay, great. Now let's go on to the next one. Use the bar graph below to answer questions 21 and 22. Okay, so 21. What is the total amount of money saved by Aini and Cindy? Okay, Aini and Cindy. Aini is, okay, I'm not sure whether I can read this. This is 18. Okay, so Aini is 18. Mutu is 24. Joseph is 10. Cindy is 14. Okay, so it will be like 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so it's always going up by 2. So they ask what is the total amount of money saved by Aini and Cindy. 18 plus 14, which is 32. No, not 32, sorry. 32, I think. Yeah. It's 32. Okay. Next question. After Moto had given Joseph $4, how much more money would Moto have than Joseph? So after Moto had given Joseph $4, which means Joseph will have now, J will now have $14. Moto will have 20. So it'll be 20 minus 14, which is $6. Okay, this is quite simple. Next, a number is a multiple of 3, is also a factor of 42, is between 14 and 27. What is the number? Okay, firstly, factor of 42, 1 times 42, 2 times 24, and multiple of 3, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Okay, so the answer will be 24. Simple. Okay, next one. After Julia donated half of her savings to charity and spent $124 on a toy, she had $102 left. So, for this one, how much she have? It will be 102 times 2. So the first thing you need to do is you need to tell me how much did she have before she went to buy the toy. Okay, then you add with 124, you should get 328. Yeah, so she had $328. Please show your addition at the side. I'm not doing it. Okay, next. Devi bought 3 meters of ribbon. She used 2/7 meters of ribbon to decorate some presents. How many meters of ribbon did she have left? Express your answer as a mixed number. So first, 3 meter minus 2/7. Okay, for this one I will use a calculator. Okay, which will be about 3/7, something like that. Maybe right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's go on to the last problem of the day. Okay, this. Mr. Tan had some apples. After selling 1/5 of his apples at the fair, he had 304 apples left. Okay, so 4 unit is 304. 1 unit is 304 divided by 4, which will be 76. And he wants at first, so it will be 76 times 5. 380. Okay, can? Next one. Siti and Ahmad spent a total of $200.25 at the supermarket. Siti spent $102.90. Okay, so first things first. Minus 102.90 should be $97.35. Thereafter, compare with Siti. Which will be 102.90 minus $97.35. So she spent $5.55 more than Ahmad. Okay, and the last problem sum of the day. Okay, this is the last one really. The next one, Ben paid $630 for a suit and a pair of shoes. The suit cost 5 times as much as the pair of shoes. How much did the pair of shoes cost? Okay, so he paid $630 for a suit and a pair of shoes. The suit is 5 times as much. So that means 6 units is 630. And he only wants a shoe, so 1 unit only. Should be 105. Okay, so the pair of shoes actually cost $105 because they only want 1 unit. Okay, to make it easier for you to see, we'll draw this 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this whole thing is 630. Okay, can? Yeah. So that is where I'm going to call for today. Now next lesson we are going to finish the rest of this, which is question 29 onwards. Okay, let me stop my share first. Yeah, so I'm supposed to share. Sorry. So I'm supposed to share this. Yeah, and what is going to come next lesson. Okay, so next lesson we are going to be doing WA2 revision practice 1. Okay, sorry, this is from other class. Yeah. Okay. So next lesson, which will be on, which probably this will air on 28 March. Yes. So next lesson, okay, we'll be covering WA2 Q29 onwards, and okay, up to section B. Okay, we see how much of practice 2 we can cover first, and yeah. Okay, we'll try to cover as much as possible for practice 2. Alright, so this will be what we will cover next week. Okay, we will definitely finish practice 1. Okay, so thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope this has given you an idea of what it's going to be about. This is actually part 1 of the WA2 revision package. So the package will actually include about 5 practices on WA2 revision for every single week. Okay, and then on week 5, I will give you all some tips and tricks on how to ace your WA2. Okay, which is also known as your SA1. And then I will not see you all until the end of June holiday. Yeah. Okay, because I have a Sec 4 class to teach as well, and I'm graduating this year. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. It's been a great honor to teach you, and it's been a great pleasure to teach you. Okay, if y'all want to hook me up, y'all can hook me up. Where to find the lesson materials is through here. And if you have any questions, y'all may email me at this email address over here. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next WA2 revision practice. Okay, bye. Have a great weekend.